I have not stepped foot in here. And I don't know how long to work on this car. I think it's been like over a month now. When it first blew up, I was working on this thing non-stop, taking parts off. Right there. Get a little bit of air in here. Man, all right, well, we're gonna start working on the 2JZ. We're gonna take off this intake manifold right here. And the intake manifold, I'm gonna give this to my homie Mo. He's helping me so much with this build in a lot of ways. And he was like, nah, just sell it, just make some money. I hear they go for a lot right now. And I was like, dude, you're helping me so much already. Like, I'll just give it to you, it's fine. Like, you can sell it, make some money off of it if you want. So I'm gonna hook him up with this. I'm gonna take it off, and I gotta take it off either way because I'm getting a new intake manifold. Got the alternator off. If anyone needs it, let me know in the comments down below. If anyone needs this, oh man, I can't remember what it's called. Probably like the belt tensioner or something. Sorry, I can't remember what it's called. But if you guys need any of that stuff, any of these little pulleys or covers, anything on this motor from the stock motor, if you guys need anything, comment below. I might have it, and then you can come pick it up. Come pick up whatever you need from it. Right now, I'm gonna take off the cam sensors, and I'm gonna ship those out to one of my friends. I'm gonna give them to him for free because he's helped me out in the past too with some stuff. So I don't get signal in here. I think I get signal like in this little spot right here. Look at my baby. I miss it so much that I have it as my screensaver. All right, so the plans right now, I'm gonna rent out a U-Haul truck, another engine hoist. We're gonna take the engine to Engine Supply in Santa Ana, pretty much where the motor is gonna get built at, because I called them and they actually assemble the whole block together. Like, they're well known out here for 2JZs. So they're gonna go ahead and do all the machine work. I'm gonna port and polish the head, and they put it all together. But then after they put it all together, I'm gonna take it to a shop that works on 2JZs that Mo takes his 2JZ to get worked on, and just to make sure everything's torqued down to spec, because I want to make sure everything's solid. I trust the machine shop, but I still just want to take it to another shop that works on 2JZs. In a week from now, we're gonna take it. And then the Z, so I'm gonna get the Z towed all the way to my friend's shop, which is 2 hours away. And that's where we're gonna be pulling out the motor. I'm selling the transmission. So the plans with that, I'm gonna sell my 370Z transmission that I just bought. I think it has like 7,000 miles on it, or 6,000 miles, I think around there. Brand new 370Z transmission that I put in here when I blew my HR trans. So I'm gonna sell the transmission to my friend. I'm gonna do the T56 Magnum from Granus Racing, Granus, however you wanna say it. That transmission holds up to 900 plus torque. So yeah, that's the plans right now. Let's get working on the 2JZ. Alright, so the intake manifold is off. That was pretty easy, but it was just kind of hard getting to the bolts that were right here. Those were super tight, that were right down here. There's only like 2 of them at the top and 2 at the bottom, but everything else was just disconnecting all these vacuum lines, and I don't know if they're coolant lines and stuff like that that are on here. But yeah, everything is super simple to take this thing off. Just gotta take the right things off because there's a lot going on right here. We got all new gaskets too, so we're not gonna need any of these old ones. I ordered a whole gasket kit from Toyota, so it comes with all the gaskets here, the head gasket, even the gaskets for the twin turbos. But it was easier to get the full kit than just to order all of them separately. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the cam sensors. This one right here, and then this one right there, and then there's 2 on this side, 1 right there, and then 1 right there. Alright, just those 2 there. And this one right here. Oops. It always smells like E85 when I'm standing next to this thing right here, just breathing it in. It smells strong. And it's not the good E85 smell either. It smells kind of nasty. It's always so nice working on my car in here late at night. It's so peaceful and quiet outside. Nice and fresh. All right, so we're all done here. So I'm gonna take this thing to the machine shop next week, but I did give them a call and they said that they weren't gonna be able to start it until 5 months, that they're 5 months out. So yeah, they're extremely busy right now, so we're gonna have to wait on that. But in the meantime, we're gonna get all of this stuff done with getting the motor out, getting the engine bay sprayed. Because right now it's black. I think I'm gonna color match it with my paint. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna go with. I got a bunch of parts in and the pistons just came in today, so it's perfect. I'm gonna show you guys everything I have here in these boxes, which is for the 2JZ. Let's see, what should we start with? So this here, let's see what this is. So all of this stuff here is what I ordered, I think less than a month ago. And then all of this stuff is here already for the 2JZ. So this is all for the motor. I can't remember what a lot of this stuff is. Yeah, so here's these. I wish I could tell you what this is, but I would have to look back through my emails to see. I'll probably look back through them. I think this here is my water pump. So we got a fresh water pump from Toyota. I think it has a brand new one on there already, but just to make sure, I got another brand new one. Because I'm not sure how new that one is, but it looks pretty new. I think the guy had told me that it was new too. It's exciting getting all of this stuff in. What's this here? Let's see. This is my Greddy. One of like the oil plugs or something for something. I can't remember. But yeah, so here's that. This right here is my timing belt. So there's that. This isn't the fun stuff. This one right here, let's see what we have. Then this is the serpentine belt right here. Same company as the other one over there. Right here we have a box from GSC with a bunch of things in here. So these are the exhaust guides and these look like bullet shells. We have these right here. These are the intake guides. Right here. These are the intake valves right here. So it's these things right here. It comes with a whole box of them right in there so you guys can see. These here, these are the exhaust valves. So they look exactly the same like the other ones. Just these little pins right here. That's what we have in here. Dude, these things are heavy. So these here, these are my GSC S2 274 cams. Should we open it up? Yeah, let's open it up. We could take a look at them because I haven't seen them. I don't want to get a photo of everything, so I kind of want to pull all of the parts out and get a photo and post it on Instagram of all the parts we have here for the build. Just, you know, for memories. Remember everything I put into this build because I bet once this thing is done, I'm going to forget every single thing that went into this build. I've never had cams on my cars. Any of my cars, I've never had cams. This is my first time. So when I got these in, I was super stoked. I was like, damn, hell yeah. It was one of the coolest things to the build. This and the pistons, which we're gonna look at next. Yeah, look at these things. Right there, GSE. It's gonna sound so sick. The only thing that sucks about doing all of this is because I wish I could hear what it sounds like with normal cams and then put bigger cams just so I know like what the difference is in sound. Here's the other cam right here. So these right here, these actually came in today. These are my pistons. These were supposed to come in, I think in April, but they came in a lot faster. So these got here unexpectedly. I didn't even get a tracking number for these. Mo didn't even get a tracking number for these. They just sent them out. They came so fast, and these actually came from like 20 minutes away from me. Man, I just saw the picture and I got excited. These are beautiful. And I haven't even opened them up. Just looking at the photo is beautiful. All right, you guys ready for this? All right, set these down right there. So these are the piston rings. All of these right here. Wow, look at this. These things look beautiful. These are the piston pins right here. These things are in there. Let's pull this bad boy out right here. He's been looking at me. Oh. Man, look at these. These things are so nice. These are 86.5. The stock pistons in the 2JZ are 86. And normally, I guess from what I've done my research on, you only want to go 0.25 bigger every time you change out the pistons, because the piston walls get worn out over time. So you don't want to put another 86 millimeter piston in there, because there's going to be room, I think, in there. So you want to take it to the machine shop and get the walls machined, and then you want to upgrade to a little bit bigger, but you don't want to go all the way up to the very top, because then there's no room later on if you need to do any machine work or anything like that, because you don't want to have barely any room in between each piston wall. So 86.5 is what I went with. We're gonna take this thing to the machine shop tomorrow, and we're gonna take them all these parts too, I think. I'm gonna get a picture of them to post on Instagram so I can remember everything that's going into this build, because it's a lot of stuff that's going into it. I'm probably not gonna remember when people ask me, hey, what's this? What do you have there? I'm probably not gonna remember, to be honest with you. It's like a lot of little things that are going into it. Super excited to finally get it started. All right, well guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the build, because we're gonna get this thing going, and it's gonna be sick. We're gonna be pushing 1400 horsepower out of the 2JZ. We're gonna have the block, which is gonna be built for it. We're gonna get the trans, a T56 Magnum trans from Grandis Racing, and that one holds 900 plus torque, so that's gonna be way enough. Stay tuned for the build, because this one's gonna be sick. I'm super excited. I appreciate you guys for watching, for taking the time and watching the videos. If you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.